It already has. I mean, security area in a broader sense, but also in a more narrow sense. We know that these issues are affecting conflicts and wars in Africa. We also know that they have health consequences, and that also affects the situation in many countries. When not only children are dying at a much higher rate than what is acceptable, but also the general death rate is increasing, even before, the conflict itself or the war is happening and adding to the problem. All of these things are interlinked, and they do affect the whole situation in so big parts of the African continent. Now, I think it is important, not only for people with humanitarian concerns, but for investors to be interested in trying to save what's there and to avoid these crises, because they do affect the whole area economically. And there are already some big companies who have have economic activities going on in big parts of Africa. And we will have to hope that the linkage between the needs that are obvious there and the fact that how is the future going to be for these economic entities or industries, businesses that are working there. Because again, we need the business community to be added to the interest coming from people themselves, from NGOs, from countries that are part of giving the ODA that is necessary and helping out. We need also that in addition to, and we haven't talked about the financing so much, but of course with an average 0.23 ODA to deal with climate change, this has to at least double in the next 10 years. And this time it is really, even the argument of climate itself leads to the conclusion that you need a doubling of the ODA level. And for countries who are already at 0.9 or 1, we don't understand why so many countries are not willing or able to do more of what is necessary for global needs generally.